Early life and beginnings. Sándor Kocsis was born on September 21, 1929, in Budapest, Hungary, a city renowned for its rich footballing culture and history. Growing up in the shadow of the Hungarian capital, Kocsis was introduced to football at a young age, honing his skills in the local streets and schoolyards. His early years were characterized by an innate talent for the sport, a keen sense of positioning, and an incredible knack for scoring goals. Kocsis's first steps in organized football came with the youth system of one of Budapest's top clubs, Kispesti AC, later known as Honvéd. At this club, he began to develop into a striking force. His natural ability, combined with a sharp footballing mind, quickly set him apart from his peers. By his late teens, it was clear that Kocsis had a gift for the game, especially when it came to finishing chances, something that would define his career. As a teenager, Kocsis's rise through the ranks of Hungarian football was rapid. His progress through Kispesti AC's youth team was swift, and he soon found himself playing for the senior side. By the time he was in his early Touros, Kocsis had already begun to make waves in Hungarian football. Club career and the emergence of a superstar. Sándor Kocsis's early club career in Hungary was largely shaped by his time at Kispesti AC, which was later renamed Honvéd. Playing alongside legends such as Ferenc Puskás, Zoltán Csibor, and József Bosik, Kocsis was a key figure in the team's rise to prominence in the 1950s. The 1950s were a golden era for Hungarian football. With Honvéd at the forefront of the country's success, Kocsis made his debut for the senior Honvéd team in the early 1950s, and his immediate impact was undeniable. His ability to score goals from nearly any position on the field quickly made him a fan favorite. His aerial ability, combined with a powerful shot and precise finishing, earned him the nickname, "the man who never misses" in Hungary. At Honvéd, Kocsis became a prolific goal scorer, helping the team win several Hungarian league titles. His rise at the club coincided with Hungary's golden era in international football, which saw the team become a dominant force in Europe and the world. In this era, Kocsis formed part of one of the most formidable forward lines in football history. Often playing alongside Ferenc Puskás, who was considered one of the greatest players of the time, the team's attacking play was fluid, technical, and devastatingly effective, and Kocsis was one of the key contributors to its success. Kocsis's style of play was built on his incredible timing and his ability to find space in the box. His instinct to be in the right place at the right time made him a prolific goalscorer, and he regularly found the back of the net in both domestic and international competitions. During his time at Honvéd, Kocsis earned a reputation as one of Europe's most dangerous strikers, becoming the club's most notable attacking weapon. The Hungarian Golden Team and international success. Kocsis's greatest international successes came as a part of the legendary Hungarian national team of the 1950s, often referred to as the Golden Team. Under the leadership of coach Géza Toldi, Hungary's national team was a global force during this period, playing some of the most exciting and innovative football the world had ever seen. Kocsis made his debut for the Hungarian national team in 1952, and he would go on to become one of its most important players. He was a pivotal part of the team that dominated European football, scoring goals at an astonishing rate and forming an attacking partnership with Ferenc Puskás, Zoltán Csibor, and Nándor Hidegkuti. The team's style of play, which was marked by intricate passing, dynamic movement, and fluid attacking combinations, made them one of the most feared teams in the world. One of Kocsis's most significant contributions to the Golden Team came during the 1954 FIFA World Cup in Switzerland. By this time, Hungary had already cemented its place as one of the top footballing nations in the world, and Kocsis was at the forefront of their success. Hungary went into the tournament as one of the favorites, and Kocsis played a starring role in their campaign. In the 1954 World Cup, Kocsis's performances were nothing short of sensational. He scored a remarkable 11 goals in just 5 matches, a feat that made him the tournament's top scorer. His clinical finishing and natural ability in front of goal were on full display throughout the tournament. Kocsis was instrumental in helping Hungary reach the final, where they faced West Germany in what would become one of the most dramatic matches in World Cup history. Despite Hungary's 8-3 victory over West Germany in the group stage, the final proved to be a heartbreaking 3-2 loss. Hungary's defeat in the final remains one of the most significant upsets in World Cup history, as they had dominated the international game for years and were favorites to lift the trophy. However, Koczis's individual performances throughout the tournament were widely praised, and he emerged as one of the standout players of the World Cup later years and moved to Spain. After the 1954 World Cup, Kocsis continued to play for the Hungarian national team and his club, Honvéd. However, political tensions in Hungary during the 1950s, particularly after the Hungarian Revolution of 1956, led to significant changes for Kocsis and many other Hungarian players. In the aftermath of the revolution, Kocsis, along with other members of the Golden Team, found himself forced to leave Hungary and seek new opportunities abroad. In 1958, Kocsis made a pivotal move to Spain, joining FC Barcelona. His arrival at one of Spain's most prestigious clubs marked a new chapter in his career. At Barcelona, Kocsis continued to showcase his talents in the Spanish La Liga, where he quickly became a key figure in the team's attacking lineup. During his time at the club, Kocsis continued to prove himself as one of Europe's most lethal goal scorers, and he helped Barcelona win several important trophies, including the Spanish Cup, Copa del Rey, in 1959. Koczis's time at Barcelona, however, was somewhat overshadowed by his previous successes with Hungary and the challenges of adapting to a new league. Nevertheless, he left a lasting legacy in Spain, where his technical abilities and goal-scoring prowess earned him a respected place in Barcelona's history.